maybe we can talk a little bit offline, but
Yeah.
I'm bringing it up because you're saying that, like, if for, if any chapters, or I could do a Zoom webinar and bring in some of my friends to do like guest spots, Zoom bombing, and talk about, different aspects. If you guys are looking for different ideas for chapters, I'd be happy to help with that. So
yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. I would absolutely love that. Thank you.
Yeah, let's reconnect offline.
Sounds
For
good.
sure. Tri Delta lasts a lifetime.
Yes, I love it.
So, I want to know, given that we have that super bond, that sisterhood bond, what are some of your most memorable moments of being a Tri Delt? Whether it's when you were in college or now.
Yeah, that's a good question. So as I said before, I was our new member educator when I was either a junior or a senior, and I was always, the mom friend, so it was kind of perfect. But I I was kind of meant for the role, and so I remember meeting, these women, first year women. And, they have no idea what what Tri Delta is or what it means or how to be a member. And I just was so excited that I was able to shape their experience and, integrate them into the chapter and teach them, what it means to be a Tri Delta and how life-changing it is. And I remember that after the 8 weeks was over, they gave me flowers, and some of them had texted me and told me, the impact that I had made on their life, and that I was serving as a role model, and that I had inspired them to be a student leader and to, get involved in Tri Delta. And, I still keep those texts on my phone. I think it's really worth. Yeah, they're still on my phone.
That is so cool.
Because it just, it's what pushed me to work with college students. And I know how much support they need, and, they have so much potential. So it just, it inspires me with my work today.
Yeah. I mean, that's funny that you say you're the mom friend. I never heard that before. That's funny. But, you do. And then you have the big sister moment and the little sister moment. So it amazes me. I don't think most people know the kind of work that sororities do to this extent, at this level. Like, I think, people think Greek life, they think parties, campus problems, hazing, whatever they think. If there's a big negative cloud over the Greek system, unfortunately. But if we could spread this love of what even Tri Delta, of course, I'm not as familiar with the other sororities, but I know the Pan-Hellenic Conference does some of this same kind of work, the governing body for Greeks. It's just so it's incredible. People need to know and need to see this kind of work, and this is all done on a nonprofit level, right?
Yeah. Right. Yep.
I mean, it's all done
by
what you guys raise money through, just your alumni, and it's just incredible to me. But that's how strong of a network it is, and that's actually has been my inspiration for Supergirls to create, just to continue the sisterhood, the community that these kind of organizations develop. And you need that when you get out into the real world, because you need it in college, but you need it after too, because then it's not
100%.
Yeah. So 100%. The alumni, talk a little bit about the alumni community for Tri Delta and how that's set up. I mean, you talked about the app. So that app is a great idea too that you guys developed.
Yeah, so we have Connect DDD, which was designed to connect our our collegiate members to our alumni members. I mean, our alumni members are amazing. I mean, you all are so talented and so successful and are doing so many great things that we need to connect alumni to our collegiate members. And, you know, they've been there and they have advice. And so Connect EDD is, like I said, it's a mix of Facebook and LinkedIn. And so and a lot of colleges, institutions, and other Greek organizations have a similar platform, but Connect EDD is focused on improving our informational interviews, connecting our members for mentorship opportunities. You know, say I was a student who was interested in graphic design, I can meet with an alumni and she can tell me, you know, internship opportunities or her path, or, you know, something that would be beneficial to both. And so we've been really pushing the mentorship mentee relationship. And it's helped with, you know, improving ease of connecting our members and communication, to show the difference that Tri Delta has made on our alumni's lives. Is we've been posting a quote each month of what a member has said about their Tri Delta experience. So they have said that, you know, the leadership skills that they have acquired, or communication skills or budgeting skills, have, you know, made a difference on their career path and them being able to get a job. So just really highlighting the importance of Tri Delta membership and showing all the great things that our members have to offer.
That is phenomenal. And it's amazing how, when this organization started, how many years ago that was. I don't even know. It was like 100 years?
Yeah, I want to say like 135.
Wow. Yeah. And it's so strong because it's all about the support and the sisterhood, and that's what we need to perpetuate forever. So, yeah, the mentorship thing is, I talk a lot about it too with the college women I work with, because if you get a mentor now, you know, when you're branching out, it's your first job, and it doesn't have to stay the same person. It doesn't even have to be someone older, just someone that you feel that you can, that has a different perspective, you know, that can support, someone to talk to. And like, it's just so much better than just kind of going blind. So I love that. I love that idea. It's so helpful. Okay. So we have to wrap up. We could talk about Tri Delta all day and all night for sure. I know I could, but I'd love to know if you have one piece of advice for our college girls. It's probably hard given the mom friend that you are.
Oh man. All right. So my nugget of gold would be to be a lifelong learner. Because if I wasn't consistently looking for opportunities to learn, whether it was from the students I worked with or opportunities during my grad school experience, I wouldn't have learned about the career of student affairs. I wouldn't have learned about career readiness conversations at colleges, and it would have never led me to a passion of career readiness and helping collegiate women. So just putting myself out there and just continuing to learn, be curious, learn new skills, because you never know where it's going to lead you. Everything you do is going to accumulate and make you a 1 in a million candidate if you just keep learning. So investing in yourself, investing in your professional development. So that would be my nugget of gold.
Well, I mean, you are an example of that. Like you said, like you wouldn't have done these things. I mean, who even knew that there was a career in student affairs? I mean, you know, that you could do that, like, and get paid to be like in charge of the Greek life at a college. I mean, that is a cream of the crop job. It's fantastic. Yeah. So you don't even really, once you said that, it's like, oh yeah, you better listen to this chick. Look what she found. She found this is like serious Shangri-La type of situation.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time out, Miss Page, of being on the show, for your sisterhood, for your support. And how can our listeners get in touch? What's the best way for them to get in touch with you if they want to know more about Paige, more
Yeah, of
Paige love?
course. Yeah, of course. I am happy to help, happy to connect in any way. They can reach me on LinkedIn or Facebook, or email as well. It's pjagle@trideltaeo.org.
All right, listeners, you heard it you took a page out of her book, and she is the bomb diggity with learning. Be a lifetime learner, follow her advice, be curious, always have a curious mindset, and get in touch with her. She really knows what's going on. I mean, this is an unbelievable program that she's working on at TriDelta. It's so robust. So thanks for being with us on the show. Hope to see you next time. Get out there, slay those dragons.